Is there a way to find out how you accumulated those points on your receipt? Like, you know how they tell you, okay, you earned this many points, but it doesn't quite tell you.
Oh, it'll be, it's on the Walgreens app. It's actually on the app.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like I said, I had that paper coupon, that 5,000 points whenever you spent 20. So I think it used that one before it used the 7,000. I don't think it did it because it doesn't add up to the point.
When you go onto the app, I think, let me look. I think it's going to be under the activity when you go on your app. When you go on your app, you can look at activity and it pops up. I think that's what you can look at. It was good talking to you, Lupe. I'm so happy that you got through. I remember now.
I'm so happy I got through too.
Yeah, please call back again, man. You were fun.
I hope I run into you sometime, even though we both don't like to leave the house. I hope I run into you.
Well, I've been asking when you were gonna do the meet and greet for a while.
I know, but for me it's hard because it's like I don't know how many people actually are in Houston, and it's just like a lot to put together. And for me too, I know I'm not trying to sound like a prima donna or anybody, but for me too, it's a security issue. Like, yeah. I have to always put that into my head, you know, because of course there's people that don't like me, and I mean I don't get like hate, but I also have to think about the security and stuff like that. So it's just one of those things that you have to actually like put it together and all of that, and think about where it will be, and then the parking, how many people can park there. So it's a lot that goes into it. So but we are thinking about it and looking into it.
This call-in show is so badass. I was like, wow. A couple of times, and then I was like, man, I don't want to be like a stalker kind of person and keep calling. I'm gonna just call a couple times, and if I don't get through, then I don't get through.
Girl, you better call us, girl. You right down the street.
I'm so glad I was able to talk to you.
Well, yeah. I'm happy to talk to you too. Now I know a voice with the Facebook.
Nice to talk to you.
That you posted with the interview, that was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's liking that.
Yeah, everybody's liking that.
Yeah, I was cracking up.
See, y'all didn't even know she was funny.
Last night, and he was asleep, and I was all cracking up and like kind of like moving around, like, what are you doing?
That people don't realize, like, I am so like sarcastic, and my clapback game is so strong.
This girl is hilarious.
Like I don't know. I never know what's gonna fly out of my mouth, but I do filter myself on YouTube. But my personality is just like, I don't know. I'm just like a nonchalant, like la 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 la. Like I don't know. I got thick skin, and I'm just a free spirit.
You're cool. You're cool too, Mr. Lee.
Oh, thank you, girl. Why you give so many compliments to her?
That's the deal. She gives me money.
But now she do characters and interview herself. Mr. Lee is the funny one. Now she want to take everything.
Multiple personality thing going on, like that movie Split.
That's because she's already crazy. That's why.
I guess he must love crazy, right?
Yeah, he sure do. He love crazy. We don't do normal in our house. We don't know what that is. From the adults down to the children. Nobody's normal. I don't know. My son might be a little bit, but everybody else, there's no normal over here.
It was nice talking to you, man. You better call back.
Yeah, it was good talking to you.
I'm about to call my sister and be like, I got to talk to Toni.
Well, make sure she watches the video tomorrow.
Okay, we sent her a hidden message in the video.
Yeah, we sent her a hidden message. So make sure she watches.
All right, I'll make sure.
Okay, bye, Lupe, and bye, Clara.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello. I'm returning a phone call.
Hi, Toni.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. This is Keisha, Queen Miss Me.
Keisha, did you email me a little while ago for coupons?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw it. I didn't open it, but I saw it pop up on my phone right when we started taking calls, and I was like, I think that's her, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll put him in the mail in the morning. Well, I'll give him to hubby to mail in the morning. He's my personal mailman.
Okay, yeah, that's right. He works for the post office, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's she
Yeah, well, I'm glad you called me back, because last time I tried, like, over and over, which I know how it is. Like, you know, you're like the queen, and everybody has to talk to you.
No, I saw your number, like, right now when I hung up with someone. I was like, no, we can't take another call. We got to call her back right now. I was determined to call you back.
Oh, sweet. I'm glad you did. I just saw your Snapchat post, and I was, like, laughing about the vertigo thing. I was like, let me ask her if she wants some vertigo.
Oh, my God. It's so crazy because, like, I don't know. People that watch my Snap, they just have to understand that I don't know what's going to fly out of my mouth, okay? I only filter myself on YouTube, but when I'm on Snapchat, I don't know what I'm going to say. And it's so funny because he got our order wrong. He was like, okay, you wanted an orange juice with that?
This
and like,
man was nervous,
and we were like, no, we want Coke. And it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. And so then when we get to the register, to get to the front, he's like, oh, he's like, I'm new. And I was like, and they put you in the drive-thru on your first day?
She wasn't paying attention. I was telling her, I was like, hey, man, it's got to be his first day. This man is nervous.
Yeah, he was like all over the place.
And then when he came with the vertigo, he said, would you like any vertigo? Or ketchup?
I wish I could have been recording it. He's like, would you like any vertigo or ketchup? And I'm like, to myself, I'm like, this is why my husband was in the hospital like last year. He had vertigo real bad. And we looked at each other. I'm like, wait a minute, is that like a lingo? Is that like some kind of inside terms for Whataburger? I didn't correct him. I was just like, oh, we'll just have some ketchup, please. And I wanted to tell him, like, sometimes you don't want to correct people, but sometimes you want to so they don't like say it to someone else, you know, because I'm not gonna judge you, but other people may judge you. So I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing because maybe that's some kind of inside lingo or something.
Whatever it meant, he's my favorite person.
Yeah, my husband was like, I'm going back tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the morning. I need to see him again. I'm like, you are so crazy. I can't believe you didn't get the PNG. I wonder why you didn't get it.
I've never had that happen. So, like, I went through the papers first, and I was like, I don't see not one PNG. I was like, I had my deals all planned out and everything. I was like, oh, they did me so wrong today.
She had multiple papers and they weren't in there?
Yeah.
No, like, I just got 3 papers and I went through every one of them. I was like, excuse me, no, I don't want this. This don't have coupons in it. No, thank you.
Oh, wow.
Then I gave it back. Oh, hey, Mr. Lee.
Hello, Keisha. I need to know why they call you the queen.
Well, I have 5 kids. They call me, you know.
Thank you.
Mama.
You gotta be something with 5 kids. That's right. Yeah. You're super mom, queen, everything. Anybody that got 5 kids got to be a queen.
Amen to that.
Yes.
What's your favorite coupon store to coupon that out there in Tennessee?
CVS, because that's what I started at, thanks to Toni, like literally.
Aww.
I started there, and I mean, I never walked in there, and once I started watching your videos, I walked up in there, I was like, ooh, let me see how this goes.
Right, because it's so.
Compliment me, like, oh my God, you did so good. I'm like, thank you, thanks to Toni.
Right, it's crazy because if you walk in there, you would never think like, I'm not about to buy no Pantene out of CVS when I can just go to Walmart and get it for like $2 cheaper.
Yeah, it's like you view the world. It's like you view the world differently when you're a couponer. Like any normal person walking CVS, like, I gotta spend $7 on this, shampoo or $3 on a candy bar. But us is like, look at all this free stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to see nobody spending, their regular little money on it. I'm like, I wish I had a coupon to give you. Like,
I know. We were
just talking about that. Yesterday, I was on the razor aisle, and this lady was like, I could tell that she didn't have any coupons, but I was just watching her, and I was like, man, I hope she doesn't pay full price for that. I could tell she was getting ready to leave, and I was like, ma'am, I have a coupon for that. And she was like, oh, okay. And then I gave it to her, and it was funny because I actually got in line after her, and after she checked out, she was like, hey, I got this coupon on here for $2. Do you want it? And I was like, no, ma'am. I was like, you keep it because it's tied to your phone number. She's like, but I barely shop here. I was like, but save it. She didn't even know what the extra buck was. I was like, you can go buy a Coke or whatever you need. You can use that to pay for it. And she's like, oh, okay. So she was like, I just wanted to return the favor. And I was like, no, you take that and you go bless somebody else. Pay it forward.
Aww.
So,
yeah.
like, it didn't hurt me to give her the coupon. So.
No, you're coupon rich. Like, you know. You got this.
I got a lot of mail I need to open. I opened some the other day, so I need to open some more. I can't keep up. I love opening it and reading the letters and putting all the stuff up here. But I've been opening it, and then I'm like checking emails because a couple of people asked me last week for coupons, so I've been sending those out too. So I'll do yours tonight as soon as we finish on the phone.
We gonna take care of you, girl.
Y'all got my back. Like I always tell my husband, Toni is my BFF. She just doesn't know it. Like
no, I really am.
Your pizzas, and I'm just like, yes, like I can eat pizza every day.
Yes.
She goes to get her pizzas, and I'll be like, see, babe. I tell my husband, like, look at this.
I have to have my pizza. I'm the cheapest date. My husband is so high maintenance. People don't realize Mr. Lee is a little.
So over here. That's how it is over here.
He's so bougie. He gotta have the 1,000 thread count in his pillowcases. He want $100 pillow, and here I am. As long as I got a pillowcase on it, I'm good. It could be a $2.50 pillow from Walmart. Not him. When we go to a hotel, I swear, he literally pulls the sheets off and looks at the pillowcases, pulls the pillowcases off and looks who made the pillowcases and orders the damn pillows. And where were we at the last time you did that? I don't know where we were, but he has to look at all of the pillowcases to know who made them, and he gets online and he orders these pillows, and I'm like, I cannot believe you paid $100 for that. I want to strangle you right now.
Oh, that would so be me.
I cannot. He's so high maintenance. Me, I'm like, no, I don't eat for pleasure. I eat for nourishment. I don't need, I'm just like, give me my $5.
Come on now, that pizza though, come on.
No.
That pizza.
My pizza, I can't eat no fancy pizza. It has to be my $5 hot and ready or Chuck E. Cheese. Try to give me.
I know, but like you enjoy that pizza. Oh yeah, Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yeah. No, I'm like, I don't need a $50 meal. When he takes me on a date, I'm like, yeah, just give me this. He's like, damn, you're low maintenance. You're a cheap date. Yep, that's me.
Yep.
Only thing I invest money in is purses. That's it. That's my weakness.
Yeah. Well, you deserve it. You deserve it all.
So we are BFFs. If you like pizza and you like couponing, you can roll with me.
Yes.
Both of y'all queens can't ride together.
Well, I'm glad that I called you back, Keisha. It was so good talking to you, and I'm going to mail you those coupons.
Okay, thank you. You all have a great night.
I love your call, man. Call back again.
Tell your husband and your kiddos we said hi.
Yeah.
I sure will.
Okay, bye.
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 And then we had 12 last week.
Hello?
Hello, I'm returning a phone call.
Toni? Oh my God, I'm so happy to talk to you.
Oh, I'm so happy to talk to you. How are you?
Oh, good. I am so good. My heart is beating so fast.
Okay, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. Let's take a breather. Let's woosah. You're in Florida, right?
Yeah, Orlando.
Okay, and you're pregnant, right?
Yeah, I'm 6 months pregnant.
Okay, so let's take a woosah. My cousin just texted me right now. She went into labor, so I don't want you to go into labor early.
You just might make me go into labor.
Wait, how do I pronounce your name?
Sherry.
Sherry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wanted to be sure.
Oh New York, they all call me Shotty.
Shotty.
But yeah, that's like easier. Because my name in Spanish is Shotty, so they kind of mix both Shari and it's
Shotty. I can go with Shotty. Well, I was like, her name is not pronounced the way that it's spelled. I knew it was something different. That's why I wanted to ask. So it's Shotty.
Well,
Shotty.
if your friends call you Shotty,
I'm calling you Shotty. You're Shotty. What's the weather like over there in Orlando right now?
Oh, goodness gracious. It's been raining every single day for like the past 4 weeks. Yes, lots of rain, but I feel like we had a drought for a while, so we needed the rain. We really did.
That's good. That's us
too. For if you want to have your hair done, forget it.
Yeah, we need some rain over here. We need rain in Texas, so send some this way, but not before the 4th of July, so the kids can pop their fireworks.
All right. Make sure it's July 5th.
That's perfect. I'm off that day. I need the rain.
So where are you shopping at? Where are you shopping out in Orlando, Sherry?
Well, we have the CVS and we have Walgreens. I don't have a Kroger, and I'm always telling Toni how much I.
But you have.
And I love the buy one get one.
Mm-hmm.
They have wonderful buy one get one deals all the time, and that's what I usually take advantage of. But you get that total up to like $100 some, and you go all the way down to like 40. I don't know how you do it. I need you. You need to be my BFF.
But we are. Part of it is just like if you don't have when you type in your Kroger card, that's gonna reduce your total, and then after all of those coupons, and I only really go there when they have like the buy 5 save 5, but I haven't been to Kroger in like 2.5 weeks. I mean, I might run in to grab one thing, but I haven't been grocery shopping there. I didn't even do this mega event this time because there's a lot of couponers in my area, and if you don't go the first day, you can forget it. So I never go on the first day. I always usually go on Saturdays, but I've been so busy on the weekends, like I just haven't had time. But I'm hoping to go before Wednesday because they have a good deal right now, and I want to get some of this stuff. But if I don't make it, the deal will roll back around again. But I watch Instagram people who have Publix, and even though I don't have the store, I just always watch how much stuff they get for free. And they give overage.
Yeah. I'm still kind of illiterate with the whole Publix thing. I just do the buy one, get one. But I'm in the beginning, when I first started watching you, I did a lot of the CVS stuff. And now I'm kind of falling off. And it's not just because of all the issues and all the, the CRTs not going through and this and that, but it's mostly because I think Walgreens is just so cool with all those points. Like, how many points do you have now at Walgreens? Like, 100 something, right?
I have over $200 worth of points.
Wow.
So I think I ended today with like I have 166,000. So it's $205.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's so much better than CVS.
Exactly. I was talking to a couple of people tonight, and I was like, I have what do you call it? I have I can't even think of it. $12 in extra bucks, and I have 200 points at Walgreens. So where do I want to go spend my money? Exactly.
Absolutely. Wow. It's just, it's just a little bit of more process to it. You really have to do your math and, calculate everything a lot more than CVS, but if you're down for the challenge, why not, right?
I know. I followed that breakdown that I typed up the other day. I followed that breakdown to the T. My total was exactly what I said. It was only off by 10 cents, but that was 10 cents in my favor because they didn't have 2 eggs. They only had 1. So it was in my favor.
You're just so amazing at it. Oh, I wish I was even a quarter have the intelligence that you have with this sort of stuff, because you think on your feet. I crumble in the store. I'm like, what do I do? My total get messed up and I give up.
That
you're quick on your feet.
But you know what it is? everybody's good at something. Everybody. There's a lot of things that I'm not good at. There's a lot of things, but in that situation, I'm very good at thinking like, I didn't have this, so I immediately went to the candy aisle and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get candy because they always have candy for 69 cents. So it's just something that everybody's good at something, and for me, I like doing it. It's like algebra. I hate it like geometry, but I like the algebra. I like figuring out. It's like an equation. It's like a challenge for myself.
Shadi,
You smarter. It makes you more intelligent, you know? Doing it on a daily basis, like the way that you do, it's just, you're constantly working your brain, and that's wonderful.
I don't know, it's just fun for me like that. I love it. It's so fun.
And we love watching you. My coworker, she doesn't work at my job anymore, but she's the one that put me on to you, and I'm so thankful that she did. She just started saying, Toni, and I'm like, who? And then I looked you up, and I was hooked.
Damn. What's your coworker's name? Heather? Well, I just want to say shout out to Heather for telling Shadi to watch my videos because she is now hooked, and I appreciate that, Heather. So thank you so much. Make sure if you talk to her, tell her to watch tomorrow because she got her shout out. I gotta thank her.
She would come back after lunch with her receipts, boasting to everyone, look how much money I saved.
That's awesome.
So Heather's a little bragger, huh?
Yeah, Heather. Heather's like, y'all can go pay full price, but I'm about to get these deals.
Get it, Heather. Get it, girl.
Tell you this much, my hubby, he went to, where was it? To CVS. And I was in the car. He just went in to pick something up. He came back. He showed me the receipt. He paid full price. And I got so mad. I was like, you paid $9 for that? Are you crazy? Thing that comes over me.
No, I understand. I have to go buy my.
You don't understand. Like if I go to the store, she doesn't even let me get in the door and close the door all the way. She snatches the receipt out of my hand and goes and looks like, I had a coupon for that. I had a coupon for that.
Sure did.
And then she just will be like, you know what? Just give it here. She'll take all the stuff and say, I'm taking this back tomorrow.
I'm going to return it. I'm going to return it. And I'm going to rebuy it with my coupons. No, you don't do that. That's like, I straight up tell him, I'm like, do you know who your wife is? Are you insane?
You know how demasculating that is.
It's crazy. I have to go buy his mouthwash, his $13 mouthwash from Walgreens, because if I don't buy it at Walgreens, huh?
Didn't he buy full price mouthwash at one point? Was that you?
Yeah, and I told him to return it. We had to return it to Walmart because I was like, why pay for that at Walmart when I can go to Walgreens and use my points and get it for free? No, sir. That $13 could go on 2 packages of meat for dinner. So, no. $13
for mouthwash? What kind of mouthwash is that?
He's bougie. People don't understand.
Yeah, Mr. Lee, very high maintenance.
He's so high maintenance. I'm
the best.
Yes, he is bougie. I use Colgate. I use whatever's free. He uses it's 12. Yeah. He's $12.99 for. He's brand loyal to everything. He's brand loyal to his deodorant, his razors, everything. I'm so happy that you answered, Shadi. When I saw your number pop up, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to call her because I remembered your YouTube comment from last week. You're like, I'm so shy. I'm gonna be nervous.
You did good.
I'm not nervous anymore.
You did good, man. You better call back again.
Yeah, see? Now when I go visit my dad, I'm gonna have to let you know so I can meet you when I go back to Florida.
Oh my God, I would die.
No, you cannot. I need to visit him. I haven't visited. I need to call him.
Yeah, maybe by the time we get down there, we can see the baby.
Yeah, I need to call him. I don't know when I'm gonna visit, but I need to call him. My dad's long-winded. He likes to talk, so I have to make sure I don't have nothing else to do that day when I call him.
Oh, kind of remind me of somebody else.
Aww. I just wanted to say thank you before we let go of each other. To say thank you so much. I know everybody feels the same way. We appreciate you so immensely. You've helped my family. You've helped me save so much money. You and Mr. Lee and your children, you're wonderful. You guys make me laugh every day. I get your notifications, and it's a good feeling to have you.
Thank you.
We're not close to each other. I know we're friends.
No, we are. We're definitely friends. I'm telling you, I remember certain things, and like people don't know that whenever you look at my comments and you see a like on every single comment, that is Mr. Lee. Every day. Whenever you see a comment and there's a like by every comment, that's him. Every day he gets on there from his account. He gets on there and he likes all of the comments, and then he was telling me, he was like, did you read the comment? There was somebody that commented that they wanted to talk to you, but they were really nervous. And I was like, oh yeah, I know who it is. So, oh yeah, he peeps the comments, and he will send me a screenshot, and he will tell me like, okay, make sure you talk to this person, because they, like, whatever it is, he always will send me a screenshot of the comments.
See, this is really interesting, because for number one, like, I'm kind of like anti any kind of social media.
He doesn't have any social media. He doesn't even know how it works. No Facebook, nothing.
But since she's been doing this, I'm like really supportive, and I support you guys. I really love you guys for loving her so much. So this is why I'm so invested in it. Yeah. So I love
seeing the teamwork between you guys. I love seeing that you guys support each other.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Much more of that.
Yeah.
She's my dog.
Yeah, that's my dog. People don't realize, like, he does his own thing too. Like, I totally support him in everything. I'm his #1 fan. We have such a busy life that we love it, because we rather be so busy versus not having anything to do. And like, both of us work full time. We only have one day off together, but that one day, I mean, we have fun. We work so hard now because when we take our vacations, we are on a vacation, so it's worth it. So yeah, we both do our own thing. He's always at the gym or basketball, so we both support each other. That's what makes it work, man.
How do you guys manage time? How do you guys manage time? Because you have so much going on in your life, and I'm just like, how does she have time to edit videos and put them up? Like, how?
We kind of forced to right now.
I'm not like really like plan everything out to the T, but we just know that we have to do this. We don't have time to waste. Like, come on, we got to do this.
Yeah.
Like, and we still go on dates, because we went on a date the other night. We went to the movies. So, I don't know. It just works out. I don't know. God just blessed us to make us be able to work and take care of the kids, spend time with the kids, and still manage to do YouTube and coupon, and I don't know. I wish I could give a better answer.
Help other people. You know what it is? A lot of the stuff that we do also, we know that it's helping other people, so it doesn't even really feel like work or anything.
Yeah,
you know?
It's just kind of like I enjoy doing it, and it makes me like, people depend on me to do my $10 challenges, or I'll get asked to do a Walgreens $10 challenge, or some people don't like to go to CVS, or some people don't like to go to Walgreens because they don't want the hassle. But then I have this certain amount of people that they depend on those Dollar General videos. So even though a lot of people don't go there, I'm determined every single Saturday to get those videos up, or either if I don't go, to get some kind of breakdown to give it to them, because they depend on it. And so when I know, you know, like, people are depending on this and it's saving someone money, and I don't know, I feel like I have to do it. I know I won't probably do it forever, but while I have the time and the energy.
That makes me sad.
Don't be sad. Don't be sad.
So sad.
Don't be sad. No.
Oh.
I just know that if I can show someone now everything that I showed them now, they will learn this and maybe they'll be able to teach someone else, you know? So I'm able to teach someone something that will be a life lesson to them, you know?
Kind of like your girl Heather.
Yeah, like Heather.
Like
She
your girl
taught me
Heather.
exactly. Shout out to Heather again. Yeah.
She's gonna love that. I'm definitely gonna teach my daughter and now my son how to cope on it as soon as they get old enough to understand that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just
So you can save money for your family.
It's
Exactly.
crazy. Yeah, she just came from the college and all the kids were asking her how to save money and what's her channel.
My son was so embarrassed. He was like, I can't believe this. And like literally the whole day, the rest of the day, because they were like, I can't believe this. Like they were like just hooked on watching the YouTube channel. They were like, please help us because we're struggling college students and we pay full price for this stuff. So yeah, and I already
They need it bad.
yeah, I told my son, I was like, your roommates don't have to pay for nothing. I got it. I'm covering everything. Why have their parents pay for this stuff when I can stock up the entire apartment for free, you know?
Yep, absolutely. That's so amazing of you. Well, I wish you guys much luck.
Thank you.
Everything that you guys do.
Oh,
in
thank you.
fun, in work, and everything. I appreciate you. Lots and lots. And I'm really happy that I got to speak to you.
You too,
Wow.
Shadi. I hope to talk to you again, and thank you so much for calling.
Yeah, that was an awesome call.
Thank you for calling me back. I appreciate it. I thought I missed you again for a second week.
No. You're so welcome. You're so welcome.
Have a beautiful evening.
You
guys.
too. Enjoy the holiday and tell hubby and shout out to Heather. Tell her again I said thank you.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
Hello.
Hi. I am
Oh my God.
returning a phone call.
You really called me back. Oh my God.
I told everybody if you call, I'm gonna call you. When I see that number pop up, I'm gonna call back.
Oh my God, and I thought it was like so late or too late. I'm on Eastern time, so I know you're probably on Central time.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I was like, man, it's like, but the calls are taking so much longer tonight. Like everybody's talking, and I don't want to cut anybody off because I know that they wait and they look forward to that phone call. So I've been talking to a lot of people a little longer. So I was like, it's gonna be late tonight. So I don't care if I talk to you for 5 minutes or whatever. I wanted to make sure that I called you back.
Oh my God, that's so cool. I'm trying to tell my daughter, hey. Oh, she's got hearing. I think her hearing aids are off.
Oh, okay.
She's tuned into something else. Oh my God, so how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Make sure you tell your daughter I said hi.
I'm on the phone with Toni, couponing Toni. She called me back and she just said to make sure she tells you hi. Hi.
What's her name?
Alexis.
Hi, Alexis.
Hi. I'm gonna put you on speaker.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. It's so nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you too. I love your videos.
Thank you so much. That's so sweet.
Alexis, do you know Mr. Lee?
Oh, Mr. Lee.
Hello.
Mr. Lee.
I'm glad you called me today.
My God, this is so funny.
He is so funny. Like, I told him today, it was funny. I told him, I was like, people think you're funny. I don't even think you're that funny. I think I'm a lot funnier than you.
Oracle, I love it. I love watching you guys. It's so funny.
Thank you. We appreciate you watching.
You taught me like everything so much. I can't even tell. I mean, I've known couponing, but not like to this extent. And now this is pretty much how I shop.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. Trust me. I know.
So do me a favor. Go into a little bit more depth as far as your experience couponing before, how you got into it, as opposed to how you coupon now.
Oh, please. I mean, I used to go to the store with maybe 10, 15 coupons just in a little envelope and not nowhere near to what I have now with all like the binder and all that other crap, and I spend hours now doing it.
So you just view your whole shopping experience. It's just a different experience now.
It really is. I mean, I'm a single mom, so I mean, of course, I have to do it.
People don't want to do it because of the time. They don't want the time. They don't have the patience. And then you have a set of people that are like us, and it's like, are you kidding me? We get a thrill from doing this. This is like our drug.
I'm trying to teach my son's friends. Like, there's like a young girl, like she's like 24, I say young girl, but she's got 2 kids, and you know, she's having a rough time with money and everything, and I'm trying to teach her that you don't have to pay $10 for a little pack of coupons. Come on, I mean, for a little pack of diapers.
Exactly.
And, you know, there's a way, and I started to print out coupons for her, but then she's like, oh, could you just pick them up for me? I'm like, oh, no.
No, absolutely not.
You gotta put a little hand in this here.
Yeah, somebody messaged me on Instagram, and they were like, do you like personal shop for people? And I was like, no. I can show you what to do, but I cannot go shop for you. I can take you with me via YouTube and show you what to do, but no.
I guess you have to maybe explain it to her a different way. The money that you're spending, like you said, on diapers, like you go and you save the money for those diapers, and you can put it towards, you know, doing something. Yeah. That you actually want.
And everything, and then she just started saying, oh, well, maybe you could just pick them up when you go, and no.
I'm gonna give you the coupons. I'll even give you half of my coupons, but you got to do it yourself. But that's the thing. Hopefully she'll pick it up and she'll enjoy it after a while, especially with those rebate apps. Like, I couldn't believe it. You just get so much money back. It's awesome.
I do what you do, though. I put it right into my what do you call it, the PayPal account.
Yeah.
And I use it, you know, shopping on eBay and stuff.
Exactly. I know. Hubby was just laughing at me the other day. He was like, I bought some stuff on Amazon, and he's like, what is that? And I was like, oh, I wanted these sunglasses. I put them in my cart like a month ago. He's like, what? Why didn't you just buy them? I was like, cause why would I spend my own money on it? I'll just wait. My son ended up getting a Amazon gift card, and he gave it to me. He got it from like a senior picnic or something, but I paid for the ticket, and the ticket was $100, and in return for them paying $100 for the ticket, they all got $100 Amazon gift cards. And he was like, oh, here, we got this. And I was like, thank you. Give me my $100. So I just barely used it. And but that's the same thing that I do. You know, you let it sit in your PayPal, and then when you feel like you want to buy yourself something, don't spend your own money, spend this free rebate money.
Well, I buy like so many things on eBay. I mean, I'm always researching for I never pay full price. I'm probably worse than you.
I'm pretty bad. I
buy like so much. Well, like I said, all the extra money that goes into that PayPal account pays for stuff that I buy on eBay, and it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Oh,
That's so awesome.
eBay gets me in trouble.
My little CIT, she's the couponer in training.
Hey, I just learned something today. I just learned something today from a caller that we had earlier. She said she lived in New York. Y'all have this rule about finding expired items, and you bring them to the cashier, and they'll give you like a voucher or something?
A $3.50 extra buck if you find an expired item on the shelf at CVS.
Really? I never saw that. I mean, there's no stores in New Jersey that I've seen that do that.
She was from Philadelphia, and she said they did it in Jersey.
No, she was from New York. I think
she was from New York?
Yeah.
It was the first person, right?
No.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Oh, it might have been.
Yeah, she lived in Philly, and she said it was. They did it in New York and Philly. If you find it, I've had it happen to me, and so when I called corporate and asked about it, I was told that it's up to each store manager if they're gonna give the person the $3.50 extra buck. So what it is if you find an item on the shelf that's expired, you can find 5 items that are expired. If you find expired items, they're supposed to give you a $3.50 extra buck for each expired item.
Wow, I didn't know that. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I'm in pretty good with the CVS by me with the manager. He's really cool. He's really a nice, a sweet guy, and he anything that ever happens, he puts all my coupons through. He gives me, you know, the extra bucks whenever something doesn't work. I mean, he's really a nice guy.
That's
really
awesome.
That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear when other people have good experiences at CVS, because I know it's been rough out there, but to know that there's managers out there that are like still coupon friendly, that's amazing. Like, I appreciate that. I appreciate listening to that.
Yeah, and I always put like good reviews on the you know, the Howell CVS, the New Jersey CVS here. I always put good reviews there for them and everything. I believe in that.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, hey, if you ask him, give us a call back, and we'd like to know.
Yeah, definitely let me know if you ask him, and see how it is over there at your particular store, if they have that rule too. Or
I'm going tomorrow. I'll definitely find out.
Yeah, or let me know in a comment. Definitely let me know for sure.
I definitely will. Definitely will.
It was good talking to you, Kim. I'm so happy I got to call you back.
I'm so glad you did. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That means a lot that you did that.
Yeah, I know I feel bad that I want to talk to so many people, but I have to also watch the time, because I know the time difference in certain states. And I was telling him, like, there's a lot of people on the East Coast that watch, but then I have to consider my time over here. So I'm like trying to work it out, but I know I've been calling some people back, but if I can get to as many between 10 and 15 people a week, that makes me happy. So if I don't talk to them today, I'm going to do my best to get them next week.
East Coast represented today too, man.
Yeah,
half the callers were from the East.
From the East Coast. I think you were like the third or fourth person from New York or Jersey. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, I really appreciate that. That's nice that you did that. That's cool.
No problem. I'm happy to talk to you. Tell Alexis that we said bye, and it was nice talking to her.
On her phone, so.
Oh, she's jamming out right now. I understand.
She put me out.
Well, I'll tell her on camera. Bye, Alexis. It was nice talking to you. So if she watches this, she'll see that.
Some people call it a disability. They don't know her very well.
She'll outsmart anybody.
Tenfold, let me tell you.
Exactly.
All right, Toni, you take care. I'll let you go, and hopefully we'll talk again one day soon.
Definitely. All right, well, let me know if you ask the manager about the expiration date and the extra bucks over there.
Heck yeah, I'm going there tomorrow. I will definitely ask him tomorrow.
All right, have a safe and happy holiday, Kim, and I will talk to you soon.
You guys too. Take care.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I should call you, Lee.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
I am returning a phone call, and I am so sorry it's late. But what's your name?
LaTrinda. I was, when I called last week, one of the main questions I had was about, I guess, your family and, like, your daughters and all, and I saw them in the video from yesterday, and I was just wondering how did, like, Ava and, you know, especially her being close to teenage, how did she, like, you know, I guess, the notoriety of you, you know, being on videos, or do many people in your town really notice or watch your videos that you know of?
Oh, yeah. So a lot of people know, because I have been on the news here several times.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I've seen some of those.
yeah, so there's a lot of people that know, especially in my area, because I'll bump into people sometimes, but I usually shop when everybody else is not at the store, because I try to go like super late. I go like at really weird times when the rest of the world is sleeping. And so but they're okay with it. I try not to take them with me too much when I go out couponing, but a lot of people know, like all of her teachers know, all of the teachers watch. A lot of people know. The kids, a couple of people at my son's job, they watch, because he works at Kroger. So it's not like anything that's overwhelming for them. They actually like it. So
My son is over here flipping across the sofa because when he heard me say Ava, he was like, wait, who is she talking to? And so he over here freaking and that's who I was talking to.
Oh, okay.
What's his son's name?
Yeah, what's his name?
Deshaun.
Well, tell Deshaun that we said hi.
Yeah, I was talking to him about, we saw that Ava plays AAU basketball, and he was like, is she good? Because he's just started doing tournaments and stuff. So
Oh, wow.
To hear about, her playing and wondering how she was doing with it and stuff.
Yeah, tell him he has to watch Akron Zips college basketball this year, because our oldest son
plays college ball.
And he started at AAU level. He started pretty late playing AAU, maybe around 12, but Ava's trying to get the hang of it.
Yeah, Ava's very tall for her age, so Ava is athletic, just period, but she loves to run, so she's gonna run track, she's a cheerleader, and she's gonna play volleyball. She just has to, because she's too tall to not do anything, but she's gonna have to either really love basketball or it's not gonna work out for her. I mean, she's okay. I just think that we never we never forced her to play. So everything that she does, she has to want to do it. But she loves cheer and she loves track. Basketball is like, okay, I'll do it. but I think the boys are the ones that are pretty much basketball players. But we'll see how she does.
Yeah, we'll see. All our kids were kind of late bloomers. They kind of goofy in their teenage years.
Yeah.
Like they're from anywhere from like 14 to 16, but from 16 on, they got it all figured out after that.
Yeah, but we definitely, we had her.
So, tournament-wise, he's been playing basketball for a while, and he says he really loves it. He's 12 now, and so we're like, well, okay, we'll try this out and see, how you like it. But
yeah, that's good.
I do appreciate all your videos. I had coupon before we moved overseas and came back and all that, and then I was thinking about getting back with it, and then I just started looking at different videos, and it's like, coupon with Toni, she looked like, and I was looking at it, I was like laughing through the video, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to keep watching her videos and try them out, so.
Oh, that's cool.
I did your exact Walgreens thing today.
Yes.
I called corporate though, because they didn't want to use mine. I got a $5,000 when you spend $20 from the cashier yesterday. I saw a lamp there by the register because I never get them printed and they never show up on my Walgreens account. So I've been wanting to do one of those, and I was like, okay, so how do you get those to print out? And he was like, they're just random. I was like, well, are you planning to do something with that one? Or she was like, you want it? I was like, yeah, sure. Or it expired today, so I was like, I have to use it today. I went to use it. She was like, well, since you're using register rewards, you can't use that. And I was like, ma'am, my total is over $20. And she was like, yeah, but it's not going to be $20 when you get done with all of this. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I just went through with it. But I'm going to call corporate, though, because I'm like, I want my 5,000 points.
Yeah, you can use register rewards. The IVC book is what's going to lower your pocket because...
I didn't. I used the Brazers, and I had the two off 7, and then I bought 2 of the Milka bars that were 69 cents because I wanted to use register rewards. And she was like, well, I used 4 register rewards. That's why I got the 2 bars, because I had the 2 from the 4 items. I had 2 basics for that, and then I got the 2 bars, so I was able to use 4 register rewards. And she was like, well, you only paid 30 cents, so you can't. That was not going to work anyway. And I was like, okay, ma'am. And I just, I didn't want to hold up the line because for some reason, every time I get in line, the line grows after my transaction starts.
That happens to me.
Like that.
It could be nobody in the store, but as soon as you go check out, it's 30 people.
I'm just going to call corporate. I'm not arguing with the cashier because that's the closest store, and I want to keep a good relationship, but I am calling corporate because I want my 5,000 points. So.
Yeah, Walgreens customer service is really, really good, but you should have got it as long as she scanned that spend 20, get 5 before.
And she didn't want to scan it because she saw the registered word that I was going to use, and so she just automatically assumed, because with the $24 for the razors plus the two bars, it was definitely over. It was $25, $26. So I was like, no, okay. Because this particular one, she's like, oh, I wish I could save like this. This is great savings. You know, she says it every time I do it. So I don't even think she understands their system very well.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. But I'm sure they'll give you the 5,000 points. They're really good about that. And systems have glitches, so usually when you tell them, you know, what happened, they'll definitely, because they want to keep their customers happy, they'll definitely give you the points for it.
All right. Well, I appreciate you calling.
Oh, I'm sorry it was so late, but I was determined. I was like, I gotta call that name back. I saw it a lot. I gotta call him back.
Yes, no problem. Because I took a nap earlier, and I was like looking. I was like, I had forgot my phone on the way to Walgreens. I was like, man, I'm gonna be halfway through the time slot, so I had to call as soon as I get home.
Yeah, we actually did. We did it for 2 hours.
We did it for 2 hours tonight because the calls were taking a lot longer. I know they were taking longer, and last week I was like on the phone for like 10 minutes per person, but about 10 to 15, but tonight it's been like a little bit longer, so I was like, okay, we're just gonna go over tonight. So yeah, but I'm happy.
I'm glad we got to squeeze me in.
Well, I'm happy that I could call you. I was like, I hope they not sleep.
Oh no, not. I sent him to bed. That's why it was funny that he heard me. I guess he was listening to my conversation, and he heard, because I usually send them to their rooms around 10 o'clock to start going to bed. And he was like, wait, she said Ava.
That's funny, because him and Ava are the same age, because she's gonna be 12. How old is Ava? 11. She's about. I can't even remember how old my children are. I got too many. She's gonna be 12 next month. So yeah, but it's funny. It's funny you asked how she, how she reacted. It made me think about that. I don't know if you saw the video. What was it? I think it was the 50,000 video. I think that's when I talked about it. But
yeah, I saw the picture where she drew the "Love You to the Moon" and back.
Yeah.
50K.
And then I
was like, oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, she was the one who was like, she was so excited. She was like, Mommy, I didn't know about this website. It's called Famous Birthdays, and I talked about it the other day, and I'm on there, and it happened like a month or so ago, but I kept forgetting to talk about it on YouTube. And so she always looks at this, but we didn't know about it, and she was telling us about it like, oh, well, people that are on Famous Birthdays, like it's famous people that are on there, and we were like, oh, okay. So then when I found out that I was gonna be on Famous Birthdays, I was like, she is gonna lose her mind when she sees this. And she was
thinking my mom's famous.
She was speechless. It was so funny. It was so funny when we told her. So she was like, she thought it was
your interview's so much funnier.
She thought it was the coolest thing ever. So yeah, but they all do well with it. They do. They know I'm just mommy. I'm not high maintenance.
Well, you don't seem to let it get to your head. You know,
definitely.
You're sitting here talking to us on the phone. You're not like, I have better things to do with myself. You know.
No, I don't have an entourage. No entourage, and I pump my own gas.
Yes, and you don't pay your cameraman either. No. I don't know. It does, because I still have like my personal life and my friends too, because my friends just see me as me. It never like,
right.
They don't see me as couponing with Toni. Now, of course, they make jokes about it. But
it freaks them out when they see.
It freaks them out because they have people that they work with that are like, I remember going to my friend's job and she was like, this other girl wanted to meet me so bad, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna surprise the girl. And she was just like, she stopped what she was doing. She was so excited, but my friends laugh and they're like, well, I talk to her all the time, you know, and the people that she works with were like, oh my gosh, I watch her videos all the time. And it was funny that the girl had no idea that I had been friends, we've been friends since we were 9 years old. So to them, I'm just
like, I would have met Toni before now.
yeah, to them, you know, it's just me. And one of my friends' moms passed away, and we all linked up last weekend for the funeral. So we stayed talking for a couple of hours, and they were making jokes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm with couponing with Toni. And I'm like, shut up. Like, I'm just the same way you see me on camera. I'm the same person off camera. I don't change. I think
that's what makes your channel so appealing, is that you're relatable. Thank you very much for calling back.
Yeah, no problem at all. It's been nice talking to you. You were the last person.
Yeah. All right, save the best for last.
Yeah, I was like, I'm definitely calling her back. No, tell your sister hi, and I appreciate you all for watching, and your son too.
Tell Deshaun good luck, man.
Yeah, definitely. Keep me posted throughout the years. I don't care. You can email me or what. You know, we'll definitely, because we love sports over here. All right, have a good week. Thank you. So it is now 9:35. We went over an hour and a half because the calls took a lot longer tonight, but it meant a lot to me when everyone is sharing their stories and talking to me. So I'm gonna do what I do, and if it takes for me like taking a little extra time, it is what it is. So it was nice talking to everybody, and I can't wait to do it again next Sunday. So again, thank you guys so much for calling in and taking the calls. I know I called some of you back and it was a little late, but I appreciate it. I love you guys. Mr. Lee loves you. So on that note, happy 4th of July. Enjoy your holiday. Thank you so much for watching. I will be tuning you back, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.